Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I want to give my thoughts on this information from Idea Factory International. So it was announced, and you're probably gonna get this in the newsletter, and that is yes. So of course you heard about the story about more OVA from the Neptunia animated series. So it's now been confirmed by Idea Factory International that the two latest OVA Neptunia animated episodes are gonna come in Steam. So right here, Idea Factory, two never before released OVAs for Hyperdimension Neptunia the animation are out now on Steam. So it was a shadow drop. I didn't even know about it. So again, interesting there. So let's read about this. We're excited to announce that two new OVAs, Nep-Nep Festival and Little Purple Sunshine for Hyperdimension Neptunia the animation, are out now on Steam. So that's a keyword. We have talked this before, even if I remember the celebration of the 10th anniversary of Neptunia, that one of the OVAs was already going to be exclusive to Steam. I did explain that one. The gist of it is right now is that Funimation is not handling this. I don't think this or anyone. But there's something interesting here that they're going to talk about later, and I'm going to give my thoughts on. But anyway, as of right now, you can only watch them on Steam, and once in a while they're getting a sale there. So if you have a chance, if you're an uber fan of the animated series, by all means go for it. So for the first time in the West, both English, traditional, and simplified Chinese subtitle OVAs can be streamed via Steam client on Steam for $14.99 each. So each OVA episode are $15. And then here's something that's interesting. You might want to take a note for this one, because it could be something, could be nothing, but I'm gonna theorize on what it is. So please note that the availability of these OVA, as well as all video released on the Steam platform, will no longer be available for streaming or purchase as of November 1st, 2022. Users that have any Hyperdimension Neptunia the animation video or any videos on Steam will be still able to watch any purchase video on their Steam library. So it's kind of same thing. I guess a good analogy is Capcom's Marvel Fighting series. If you bought the game, you can have it. You just have to find it in your download list. So it's the same situation this one. So if you already bought it, don't worry about it. It's going to be in your library. But if you're thinking, I want to buy this animated series OVA on Steam after November 1st, then no dice. So you're not going to be there anymore. So what does this mean? What's going on? So first guess is that probably in 2023 is that they're probably going to look for a movie publisher. I'm going to go with that one. Either Funimation, Viz, Aniplex, Netflix, Crunchyroll, you name it. They might finally acquire the license, and maybe finally it will be done. So yeah, remember, a lot of these videos on Steam are just sub, because like I said before, my previous video about this is that right now they can only put it up. So they don't have any translator. They're probably not hiring Bang Zoom for doing this. Probably going to be expensive. And Idea Factory International not really in the business of basically localizing and producing video. They're a video game company. So this is just my guess that probably in 2023 that they're gonna look for a video publishing site to put it, whatever, like I said, Funimation, Crunchyroll, Netflix, whatever, and hopefully it will be done this time. But anyway, yeah, so the news is that as of November 1st, they're gonna remove it there. So you still have time, but after that, that's it. So it means there's probably gonna be something right now. So my guess really why they put it on Steam is for people who want to watch it and don't mind that doesn't have any dub, as long, hey, I just want to watch it, there you go. So they're giving you that option. But for people like, oh, I wanted dub, I want to hear the English voices of Noir, Neptune, Vert, Blanche, you know it. We just have to wait and see for 2023, because at the same time, I did talk about this before, that Neptunia Sisters versus Sister will also be coming out in early 2023. So, kind of see the conjunction there. So maybe there's going to be some sort of like a promo. Hey, look, there's the animated OVA. Now, there's the game that people have been wanting since of April of 2022. Again, who knows? But again, at least they're giving you that option. So here's the product information for the two OVA. Title: Hyperdimension Neptunia, the animation. Two OVAs, Nep-Nep Festival and Little Purple Sunshine. Both of them are close to 30 minutes. Steam, the platform, released as of right of this recording, September the 8th. So I'm surprised. Shadow drop. I'm shocked that they did that. So I mean, a lot of people are now doing shadow drops. Not a bad thing. Sometimes you want to have that surprise factor. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was already out. Again, potato. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, but different story there. So publisher, Idea Factory International. Like I said, they're in the business of lookalike video game, not so much with animation, anime, you name it. But like I said, option at least is there. Anime genre, of course, my favorite type of genre. Voiceover option, Japanese, like I said. So my guess, like I said, with the November 1st last day of buying this OVA, maybe in 2023. Again, I'm just guessing. I'm not saying that they're doing it. I'm just guessing with the news that I'm reading here. Language format, English, traditional, and simplified Chinese. Again, there you go. So anyway, so what is this latest OVA? So if you're into the Neptunia animation series, there have been a lot of OVA. There was one that came with a DVD from Funimation, and that one is about the cast of Neptunia from the Hyperdimension went to Pishi and Plutia's dimension, the Ultra Dimension, again based on the third game, Victory, and they met their Ultra Dimension counterpart. That's basically it there. So I'm not gonna spoil what the story is, but that's the gist of it. And then there was one after that, which is the debut of adult Neptune. I didn't really see it, unfortunately, but that's basically what it is. It's an introduction of Big Nep. So anyway, let's just read what these two OVA. First is, today is Planetoon's cosplay party. Our host Neptune is completely warm from party preparation. Neptune then finds out that older Neptune, whom she met in the mountains during her summer vacation, was arriving to this dimension. So again, it's kind of continuation. Big Neptune, older Neptune, adult Neptune, you name it. So Neptune apparently met her. Again, fortunately I didn't see it, but I heard it's good. Nepgear and friends decide to leave Neptune while she finished preparing for the party and picked up older Neptune. However, when Nepgear and friends returned, they found Neptune completely burned out. So that's basically what it is. And we'll see what it is. I'm not going to show any screenshot here. I don't want to spoil it because I know a lot of people want to be excited. So again, out of respect for the fans, I'm not going to show any screenshot there. So the second one that they mentioned. Okay, another one is the Little Purple Sunshine. So let me explain what it is. Alphar has a new trick up her sleeve to defeat the goddess, a secret monster called Level Trick. So Trick is one of the big boss in Neptunia Mark II, which is Nepgear's the main character there. During a fierce battle between the goddess and this new enemy, Level Trick hits the goddess with the level down attack, a skill that reduces your level and age. So if you guys see the screenshot, you can see they went into a kitty version of themselves. Again, you just have to watch the video. Suddenly, the goddess's age rapidly declined, as well as Alphar, who was accidentally struck by the level down attack. Netgear and her sisters attempt to find the goddesses after failed attempt to contact them. They eventually were able to find all of the goddess except for Neptune. Meanwhile, Neptune and Alphar were now living together at an eggplant farm because of a level down attack. Neptune and Alphar are now have amnesia and former mortal enemies. What will happen to unlikely duo living together? Okay, that is interesting there because if you saw the screenshot, it's cropped, and shame on me for not finishing Super Neptunia RPG. However, there been inkling, and maybe it is true. Again, I don't know. Someone can probably confirm that Chrome is R4. And remember, if again, spoiler bit, if you finish the true ending for Neptunia Rebirth 1, you kind of see a character that looks like Croc. So I'm just gonna leave that one. So apparently that's what it is. So it sort of have that Super Neptunia like reference there. Again, I don't know. So because from when I saw the screenshot, that was like, hey, that's Crom, but Crom's also R4. Again, gotta finish Super Neptunia RPG for me. So I don't know much. But anyway, the bottom line is awesome. They finally released this too. Again, only sub. So the early sub right now, and like I said, that on November the 1st they're gonna go away. What does it mean? Maybe they found someone, maybe they're planning to, who knows, and maybe in 2023 English dub. So I'm gonna wait and see that one, but awesome. Credit to Idea Factory International for actually announcing this. Again, if you want to watch it now and you don't mind the Japanese sub, by all means, it's on the Steam page right now. I'll put the link on the description box. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the announcement for these two OVA finally coming out in the West. And I thought it was going to be 2026 from what I understand, but I guess I'm kind of mixing information here. I don't know. But anyway, cool, awesome, can't wait for it. So with that, I'll see you guys later.